Yeah, we back. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest hard hitter hotline, number 10. Back at it again, man. Here we go. Hey, listen, I want to talk about, I got to talk about Evander Holyfield first, man. I got to talk about Holy. Is this to say that Holyfield is done, y'all? But man, we knew this. We knew this going in. We said, man, this motherfucker is not the same Holyfield. Saw how slow the motherfucker was looking on the motherfucking mitts, hitting the heavy bag. I said, man, this motherfucker is done. He done. Man, that motherfucker went out there. First of all, it looked like he could barely even get in the ring. It looked like he could barely even get in the ring. When I saw that, I said, man, look. Stop this fucking fight, man. Before the bell even go ding, 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 we don't even need to see this. So he got the mean mug. You know, he looking like Holyfield for the most part. Old ass Holyfield. Man, Vitor Belfort, man, was out there. You know, you got Holyfield throwing out that little jab, the little pitter patter jab. Oh my God. Then he went for it. That motherfucker threw a hook and missed and went right into them damn ropes. I said, man, you know what? Just stop the fight, man. We don't need to look at this. We don't need to see this. That right there. After I would have saw that in there, I would have said, man, hold my beer, man. Hold my beer, man. Stop this motherfucking shit. Man, Belfort went in there, man, and dropped Holyfield. Holyfield gets up. Belfort pounces right back on the old man. Wave this shit off, man. You done. And you know that motherfucker had the audacity, man, to get mad as fuck about the stoppage. Said, man, you know what, y'all stopped this way too early on me, man. I feel like the fix was in, man. Y'all didn't even give me a chance to recover or nothing, man. I mean, I was fine for them. He didn't even hurt me. Man, that motherfucking 50 Cent was patting that motherfucker on the shoulder. He like, it's all right, champ. It's all right, champ. Just leave it be, champ. Then the motherfucker was like, oh, no. You know what? Give me Mike Tyson. I still want Mike Tyson. Man, 50 was dying laughing. He like, man, leave Mike alone, man. You done, Holy. Had a great fucking career, man. Probably, man, arguably the best motherfucking heavyweight of that generation. I don't even know if it's much of an argument. Look at the accolades that motherfucker had, man. Holyfield was the man. Goddamn, that's why I had to name one of my shows after that motherfucker, man. Holyfield was the real deal. You know, and for him to go out like that, man, that was hard to watch. You know, and then they interview, you know, other promoters in the game like Eddie Hearn and the Bob Father, and they said, ain't no motherfucking way, man. Ain't no way he could have had that fight under us. We wouldn't have wanted to see him go out like that. So Holyfield's done. You know, on to the next. Now you had some other fights on the card, man. You had David Haye. He was on the card doing this thing. You know, he was fighting his fucking best friend and whatnot. And, you know, and got in his best friend's ass. You know, he got in Fournier's ass. And you know how it is. You know, you know, you win a fight. You really feeling yourself. You thinking about back in the day. He thought about back in the day, David Haye, and he grabbed that microphone and he called out Tyson Fury. He said, oh, I still got it. He said, after I beat this boy's ass the way I just did, I know I got it. I want Tyson Fury. David Haye just want that fucking paycheck. Everybody know what David Haye doing. You know, he figured he had his fight with Fournier, keep his name in the mix. He figured that with his name alone, he can get a fucking title fight with Fury. Call him out, try to get the big payday. You know what it is, David Haye. I ain't hating, no. You know, if you can get it, you can get it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Tyson Fury gonna look your way, David Haye. You know, but nice try though, man. And a damn good fight against Fournier, man. It was good to see the Haymaker back in the ring doing his thing. You know, he got that check, and hopefully he could politic and find another way to get another one, man. But that was a good fight by David Haye. And speaking of the UK, You had Billy Joe Saunders. He made his return. Billy Joe was back, and he was talking about the loss, the Canelo ducking ass Alvarez. Ooh, I'm gonna talk a little more about his ass a little bit later. But yeah, he talked about the loss. He was talking about how he said, "Look, man, my face was fucked up. This motherfucker Canelo laid a shot on me, man, that I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover from completely. Just keeping it real." He said, "But I feel good. He said, I've been training a little bit. He said, I've been hearing about this bitch ass motherfucker, Chris Eubank Jr. He keeping my name in his mouth. And, I'm almost close to taking the bait. I'm almost close to taking the bait. So it'd be good to see Billy Joe back in the ring. I'm kind of interested to see how his resistance is now after that big shot from Canelo, because he literally broke his face. But against a guy like Chris Eubank Jr., who to me is overrated as fuck, who really ain't worth. Supreme in the building. What's up? Hey man, I'm glad you hopped in on this one. I got a special guest coming up in about another 25 minutes. I'm just doing a rapid fire right now, and then my special guest should be hopping on. But yeah, man, I'm just talking about Billy Joe, man, and him coming back after that fucking, oh my God. Canelo almost killed the man, but he said, "Hey man, I'm back, and I'm thinking about beating Chris Eubank Jr.'s ass, So it'd be good to see Billy Joe back in the ring, and I think he'll beat Chris Eubank. I think he'll beat We here, bro, for the love. Hell yeah, hey, my real hard hitters gonna always ride with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck all these other motherfuckers. All I need is my true hard hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? We could be like the movie 300 up in this motherfucker. Hey, let's talk about some fuckery, though, real quick. Oscar Valdez. Motherfucker came in, popped dirty for amphetamine, all right? Both his A and B sample. Hell yeah, Supreme. Both his A and B sample come in dirty as fuck. So Josh in the building. What's up, bro? So they let the motherfucker fight anyway. All right. And I want to talk about that fight too. Conceição winning that motherfucker and was outboxing the fuck out of Oscar Valdez. Man, I was fist pumping like a motherfucker for Conceição. Man, I had him outboxing that motherfucker for 6 straight rounds. Man, that motherfucker was out there looking like Roy Jones, a prime Roy, especially them first 4 rounds. I said, this motherfucker about to embarrass Oscar Valdez. And, fight started getting a little close. Oscar started having his moments. But this was another fucking robbery. This was another fucking robbery. They robbed the fuck out of Conceição. One of the motherfucking judges, who's employed by the WBC, by the way, gave the fight a 117 to 110. After being questioned about the shit, this motherfucker had the audacity. I hate to break, man. I'm looking at this Ohio State game. Ohio State looked very vulnerable this year. They look very vulnerable. Now, they're winning, barely. They're winning against fucking Tulsa, a team that's not even ranked. That's not even ranked. 27-20. Very, very close. Too fucking close for my liking. But this team is very, very vulnerable, man. They ain't gonna do shit this year. They're gonna have to win out, and they might lose this one. But back to this. The fucking judge had the audacity to say, "Oh, I scored the fight 117 to 110." Well, I couldn't see the fight. I couldn't see the fight. What's up, cool man? I couldn't see the fight. I couldn't see what was going on. So what I did was I gave the rounds to the champion. I went on ahead and gave the rounds to the champion, man. I just gave him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm sorry I did that. I should have never did that. I should have done better. But hopefully y'all accept my apology. Then I'm hearing that the motherfucker is set to resign for doing that fucking shit. When you do shit like that, man, you fucking up these motherfucking fighters' careers. You fucking up these fighters' careers. And you know what I was thinking? I said to myself, man, if I was a professional fighter and I know I beat a motherfucker's ass, and a motherfucking judge robbed me like that, I might be in 2 fights that goddamn night. I might leap over that goddamn rope and get to beating that goddamn judge ass. And if it's a woman, I'm gonna put the fear of God in that motherfucker. You sit up there and rob my motherfucking ass like that, man. You done took a bunch of opportunities away from me now. In this day and age, in this fucking era, where you feel like you got to be undefeated in this fucking era. And in most cases, as you see how shit moves in boxing, that's almost the truth. I don't know, man. I don't think I could sit up there and let one of the motherfuckers rob me like that. But yeah, and by the way, the fucking discipline, the disciplinary actions they were going to give this motherfucker for popping dirty. 1 year probation and 6 months of unannounced testing. 1 year of probation and 6 months of unannounced testing. That sounds like a big ass slap on the wrist to me. These motherfuckers full of shit, man. The WBC on that shit, man. But let's talk about something good, though. Let's talk about something good. The Godfather, Exactly. That wasn't nothing but a fucking slap on the wrist of that motherfucker, man. Exactly. Hey, the Godfather made it official, y'all. The Godfather, who once upon a time said that Sean Porter wasn't worth $1 million motherfucking dollars. He said, I wouldn't pay that motherfucker over $1 million, him or that fucking Keith Thurman. Well, it looked like Sean Porter probably be getting about $4 million for this motherfucker. That's right. I think Bud probably set to get about 6. And hopefully these pay-per-views do well. They'll get more than that. Because it's going down November 20th, motherfuckers. Terrence Bud Crawford versus Showtime Sean Porter in what will be the fucking fight of the year. This ain't no fuck. Oh, I wonder if this is going to be a good fight. No, this is going to be a good fight. This is going to be a great fight. This is going to be the best motherfucking fight we're going to get this year. If COVID don't fuck it up. If COVID don't fuck this up and we get this fight, we in for a fucking treat. That a cat slapping on your goddamn wrist hurt more than that shit. Yeah, man. They didn't do shit to Oscar. And then you got Canelo ducking ass Alvarez. He was all in his fucking dressing room. And he was hollering, don't worry, Oscar. Don't worry about what they say. We work hard in this motherfucking gym. We work hard. Hell yeah, y'all work hard. Y'all work hard shooting that shit up y'all ass, taking all that bullshit, hitting the miss. Dude, hey. I didn't switch. Hey, look, have you seen Andy Ruiz lately? Have y'all seen Andy Ruiz lately? I didn't change that motherfucking name. That motherfucking name is Majin Rue. He is Majin Rue. That motherfucker literally went from being, remember how Boo was, how he was all big and fat and shit? Then that motherfucker transformed into that super Boo with the 6-pack and all that old shit. That's fucking Andy Ruiz now. This motherfucker Andy Ruiz got a goddamn 6-pack and every goddamn thing now. Been struggling with weight all his fucking life. The Godfather say this motherfucker jump up in weight and he slimmed down. He get back up, he slimmed down. Been struggling all his fucking life. He get with Eddie Reynoso, who was probably the only motherfucker who ain't doing this shit because he too busy eating the meat. He's too busy eating the meat. But all the rest of the motherfuckers definitely on all kind of shit in that goddamn gym. Andy Ruiz, man, you wouldn't know the motherfucker now, man. Majin Rue. They on that shit. But yeah. Bud versus Porter, November 20th, man. In Vegas, going down. Now, that's a fight that is happening. I don't know about this Wilder and Fury. Josh contacted me last night and told me that he saw some promotion on that motherfucker finally. But the only things that I've been seeing on the internet is old shit. Old shit. You know, they got that fucking Inside Fury and Wilder on fucking on the PBC channel on YouTube and Top Ranks channel, and they showing old shit, bro. I mean, like back them promos from back when they were supposed to fight back in July. I don't see no new shit. You know, no new exclusive interviews from Fox and all that. I don't see no. It don't look like they putting too much money and time into this promotion. And the Porter fight is you fans have been screwed, and now we giving you this Merry Christmas. You damn right. Yeah, it's gonna be lit. Yeah, man. We need the big payback now, cool, man. This has been a shit fucking year. Whether you got COVID fucking it up, fake COVID cases, every fucking thing. People just ducking. Ooh, I got another duck to add to the row too on this episode. I got another duck I'm about to talk about in a minute. Oh, Lion Ryan is back too, by the way. Punk ass Lion Ryan Garcia. He says, yeah, guys, I'm back. I want to tank Davis. But, you know, Floyd won't let the fight happen. I know I can beat Tank. 2 rounds. Now, Floyd, after Tank's last fight, Floyd did say in the fucking backstage area that Tank wasn't going to fight anybody outside of Mayweather Promotions. He said, we got enough fighters that Tank could go through where we don't have to make no other promoters no money. So I'm like, all right, then, Floyd. So who Tank gonna fight? Abner Mares? Who this motherfucker about to fight? I'm glad he fighting Rolly. I'm glad he fighting Rolly Romero, though. That's the only motherfucking fight I'm gonna give Tank, man, that we're in a title on the line and you're not fighting a big name. I need him to knock Rolly ass out of here for good. You know, and I think Tank gonna do that in December, by the way. So yeah, that's another one, cool, man. Merry Christmas to us. We can finally get damn near the death of Rolly Romero this December. Because I got Tank Davis knocking this motherfucker out of here permanently. Garcia ducking like he heard shots fired. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, the crowd screwed us. Yeah, man, we got fucked over this year. It's been a shit year of boxing, man. It's been a shit year. Oh, now back to this duck. Damn, I think I got 2 ducks. Jaime Munguia is a fighter under Golden Boy Promotions. Oscar don't have that many left. Okay, he don't have that many left. All right, I got a feeling Ryan Garcia gonna leave his ass soon. But Jaime Munguia, he is the mandatory for Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade and Jamal Charlo. Now, instead of fighting them, he wants to take his duck card and redeem it. And instead, he will get Gabe Rosado or Derevchenko. Now, the Derevchenko fight ain't bad. All right, they opening it up now. All right, whole state. The Derevchenko fight ain't bad. The only thing is, I would like to see how Derevchenko's punch resistance is after that fucking Jamal Charlo fight, because Jamal Charlo beat the fuck out of his ass. Do you think that the WBC Bridgerweight division is going anywhere in boxing? What's up with it? What's up with it, Pennant? Hey, that Bridgerweight division it's definitely going down. As a matter of fact, I think Mauricio Suleiman, he was talking about how he wanted who the fuck was it? They had rumors surfacing that they had wanted fucking Deontay Wilder and Usyk to go at it in that bridgerweight shit. Deontay Wilder definitely wasn't interested in no bridgerweight nothing. A lot of these fighters aren't really thinking about the bridgerweight division at all. I don't really think it's going to be a popular, glamorous division by any means, but it'll be there. It'll be there. But they had a fight set up for that, man, and it was soon. They was about to crown their first champion soon, man. I know next week. I'm gonna do my homework and come back on that. I don't like the idea of all these different weight classes and belts. I don't either, man. It's too oversaturated. But you know what? The WBA trying to clean it up. The WBA is getting rid of those fucking interim belts that don't mean shit, you know. And that brings me to my next topic. Now we know Manny Pacquiao was looking to redeem that rematch clause against Ugas. Well, if he's going to do it, he better do it soon, because I think the PBC got different plans for Ugas. I think, now from what I'm hearing, a little bird told me, if Pac-Man don't redeem that shit, they're going to have Ugas go against an opponent soon. Then they're going to have Jamal James go against an opponent soon. And by mid-2022, they want Jamal James and Ugas to go at it. Errol going to be out for a while. Errol going to be out. He going to be out for a minute. So they trying to come up with some shit. They try to buy time until EJ come back. The Bridgerweight division is a bad idea for boxing and should be abolished, and we can't waste of time. Yeah. Oh, I definitely agree. The Bridgerweight, and you know what, man? Mauricio Suleiman, who I like to call the biggest con, this motherfucker, he sits up, and I'm looking for my guest to call soon too. This motherfucker sits up and he says, the WBC is all about clean boxing. We all about this. We all about that. And once upon a time, we believed them. Man, we used to love the WBC, man. It was all about that fucking green strap, man. It was all about that. But the WBC is slowly but surely becoming the worst fucking sanctioning body in boxing. It probably is the worst now, by far. Look at all the fucking belts they got. The WBA's trimming down. The WBC definitely need to trim down. They got a fucking diamond belt, a silver belt, a franchise. Well, they ain't. Thank God they're not recognizing that as a title. There's nothing but a fucking trophy. But them motherfuckers got too many, man. The WBC definitely need to trim down on that shit. And speaking of franchise, let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is set to go up against Kambosos on a fucking Monday. And last time I told you, I think it was on a Tuesday. It's on a fucking Monday. All right, October 4th. And they're hoping and praying that anybody will give a fuck, because no one gave a fuck before when they had the 2 or 3 previous dates. Hell yeah, exactly. Supreme, he's a con. This motherfucker said, "Oh, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting fucking Lomachenko. It's just 2 people I want. I either want to fight Josh Taylor and go for undisputed at 140, or here's a result from the web. Devin Haney. Now we know that motherfucker quacking like a motherfucker when it comes to Devin Haney. He said he got a fucking contract already drawn up and everything for Devin Haney after this Kambosos fight. The Godfather said, can't no fighters send out no fucking contracts. He said this shit a while back. So all that shit you hear from Teofimo, he just quacking, man. And we done been there and done that. We ain't falling for that shit again. You ain't sending out shit. Your stupid ass to sit up there and you done restructured another fucking contract with Top Rank and the Godfather after he fucking just shitted on you. after he shitted on you. He wouldn't even give you your fucking minimum because he knew that you wasn't worth it. And lo and behold, he was right. He was right. He got the last laugh. Now, I ain't hating on Teofimo. He went on ahead and he made a big ass hustle move. Triller ain't liking his ass that much. They're trying to get as much money as they can off of his motherfucking ass. And man, hold on, man. I could have sworn I had you wrenched up. Hold on. Now I got you. Now you in there. Pennant. Now you official. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, the Godfather shitted on him, man. That motherfucker said you ain't worth your minimum. So they going out to Triller, man. Hey, Cambosis got paid. Both of them boys got paid. The Godfather thing, both of them conspired together to get the shit done. October 4th on a Monday, Cambosis, Teofimo Lopez. Try not to forget about it. Who gives a fuck about that fight? I know I don't. Oh, Devin Haney is getting ducked by Jojo Diaz. Devin Haney is getting ducked by Jojo Diaz, who is his mandatory, by the way. He got 2 mandatories. Not just Jojo, but Ryan Garcia as well. What do they want to do? Oh no, we're not gonna fight Devin. We don't want to be champions. We don't want the belt. We just want to fight each other for nothing. For nothing. So that's where we at. Now I want you to listen to something, and hopefully I got this ready. But Dollar Bill Haney had a conversation with Jojo Diaz, and they sat up there and they talked about making the fucking fight. They talked about making the fight only for this motherfucker to duck out, bail out, and fight Ryan Garcia for nothing. Let me see if I got this motherfucking shit ready, man, so y'all can hear this shit. And for the most part, I don't think I do. But once I get it up and running, I'm gonna play that for you before this fucking live stream over with. But yeah, this motherfucker sits up here and he says, "Oh yeah, Bill, we got to get the fans what they want. We got to get the fans what they want. We got to get the fans what they want to see." Hold up, ducking. Oh, ducking season continues definitely. Where's Armond Flood when you need him? He need to pop a lot of these motherfuckers with that double barrel shotgun. Yeah, that Ryan Garcia was his mandatory. I didn't know Jojo Diaz was also. Yeah, Jojo is his mandatory too, man. He got 2 fucking mandatories. So instead of being a champion, Devin got the fucking WBC belt. Instead of being a champion, they gonna fight each other for nothing. I don't understand these motherfuckers, man. I don't. Where are the fighters at? Too many ducks. Dillian bitch ass White will be going up against Otto Wallin October 30th, right before Halloween. All right. I kind of like the fight, though. I kind of like the fight. I think Otto Wallin might get up in his ass. Hey, Otto Wallin was beating the fuck out of Tyson Fury. Otto Wallin should arguably probably be the fucking champion. That fight should have been stopped. Did you see the fucking cut Fury had in that fight? Otto Wallin was beating the fuck out of Tyson Fury that night. And been looking pretty fucking good since that fight. Probably looking better than Dillian White, actually. I kind of like that fight, man. I do. Watch out for that fight, Supreme. I got Otto Wallin probably shocking some motherfuckers. Otto Wallin will probably win the fight. They'll probably have a rematch and then Dillian to get him. You know, it's kind of like a recurring thing with this motherfucker now. He drops the ball, he gets the ball, he drops the ball, he gets the ball. He's shitty, you know. So yeah, he'll be going against Otto Wallin October 30th And we'll see how that pan out. Amanda Serrano, all right, she should be going against Katie Taylor, and Jake Paul gonna be working in her fucking corner, probably more for financial reasons, all right. But Eddie Hearn said that he's looking forward to working with Jake Paul again, getting this fight done for those two. That should be a damn good fight. That's probably the biggest fight. I'm intrigued by Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields' fight, but I think that might be the biggest fight, though. You know, that should be a good one. Derek Chisora. Well, after months of threatening Eddie Hearn with his life, Eddie Hearn finally made the fight for Derek Chisora. It'd be Derek Chisora and Joseph Parker Part 2. And that fight will be December 18th. So Merry motherfucking Christmas. You know, Joseph Parker, he tried to wiggle and squeeze his way out of this motherfucking fight. He wanted to fight slow Joe Joyce. But nah, Derek Chisora stepped in and told Eddie, motherfucker, make this fight now or it's your life. You know, so Eddie Hearn, he signed on the down. He got the fight official. It'd be Derek Chisora versus Joseph fucking Peter Parker this December. It's going down. yeah, you feel me on that shit, Supreme, with the Dillian White, Otto Wallin. It's gonna be an upset, man. I think Otto Wallin gonna get him that fight, man. Caleb Plant is working with Andre Ward. Undefeated fighter, man. 24-0. Andre Ward working with Caleb Plant to whoop Canelo ducking ass Alvarez's ass. You know, and they had asked Canelo about it, and Canelo said, "I don't give a fuck. You can have both of those motherfuckers in the ring at the same time. I'll beat the motherfucker's ass." So Andre Ward, he like, listen, man, I hear this motherfucker, but then again, he not really saying my name. I need that motherfucker to say my name. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, hey, after this fight, whatever the fuck happens, give me Canelo. Andre Ward will whoop Canelo's ass. I know that for a fact. But I don't know if he really want to come back. You know what I'm saying? I think he contemplating. You know what I'm saying? If Canelo call that motherfucker out and you know it's a huge payday for Andre Ward, you know he ain't going to come back. Hey, if he come back, he got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Man, I would love that motherfucking fight, man. And he ain't old. Andre Ward was one of the ones who retired from boxing and didn't let boxing retire him. You feel what I'm saying? He could still go. I would love that fucking fight. But we gonna see what pops off, though, man. We gonna see what the fuck pop off. What the fuck is going on with my goddamn internet, man? I know it's working because I'm talking to y'all. This motherfucker ain't working on here. I need y'all to hear this fucking interview. And on top of that, my fucking guest supposed to be calling pretty soon. Yeah, man. So after I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? Because I wanted to make sure I got everything out here before hey, Josh, technology, bro, is only good when it's working. It's only good when it's working, man. But you know what, though, man? I'm going to pull that motherfucker up on something else, man. Fuck this motherfucking thing right here. This ain't going to stop the motherfucking party. Hold up. Listen to this. Hold on.
We're going to do in boxing, because a lot of times, are you there? Are you there, champ? And this fight happened with you guys, and it's good to talk to a young boss and champ.
You know how the boxing game works, man. I respect both you and Devin Haney. You got to talk that shit. You got to back it up, and that's what we're both on right now, man. It's just all love at the end of the day. But we know that we gotta excite the fans, and we gotta give the fans what they want to see. And at the end of the day, man, when we're in that ring, it's blood, sweat, and tears, man. So it's anything goes once you're inside that ring. So I'm just very, very excited. Once we get the opportunity to go out there and put on a great performance, man, it's going to be a brilliant performance, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. So let's try to lock it in.
Yeah, so you heard that, right? He said, let's try to lock it in. Let's give the people what they want. You heard that shit, right? I ain't making it up. You heard it, right? What is he doing? Fuck Devin Haney. I want Ryan Garcia. Old punk ass, old mentally ass, fucked up, ducking ass Ryan Garcia. So that's where we at, man. That's just what the fuck it is. Man, it looked like this damn guest ain't hitting up, man. I told him, I said 7:30. And I might be fashionably late. What have I always told y'all? It ain't my time, we on their time. I was supposed to get the call at 7:30. That's why I kind of wanted to do a rapid fire for the first half. Make sure I get it all out the way. That way, whenever I get the call, all that shit will be out of here. I was supposed to be having the call. I was supposed to get it at 7:30 on the dot. Let me see something. Ohio State pulled out that game, y'all. I was getting worried in a motherfucker. Hard hitter hotline. What's on your mind, man? Is this my boy Armond Richard? Yo.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the champ checking in.
This the champ, Armond Richard, 5-0 in this hole, y'all. What's happening?
What's going on?
Hey, and I just want to let you know, man, dude, you in the Ville, man. You deep down in the underground, bro. This shit ain't rated PG for TV. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say on here without incriminating your damn self. Hey, I want to know, bro, how's camp going?
Camp going good, training going good, going smooth. You know, we ready, we in shape.
Hey, you know I want to know about them spar wars, man. Have you been dropping those motherfuckers in there, man? You been getting some good work?
Yeah, man, we getting some good work, man. I actually be working with some good prospects too.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've been working with some good prospects.
Hey, can you give us some names, man? They fresh out of the C-Town, man. They from our backyard.
Yeah, Thomas Batiste.
Okay, yeah. You mentioned him before.
Yeah. We worked recently. I was working with this kid from Texas, though.
Okay, that boy nice, huh?
Yeah, he was a nice kid from Texas. He was up here training the camp. He camped up here. He out of Montana and them gym. They got the same trainer, but he live in Texas. So
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm letting you know too, man. I got you live with the hard hitters, man. And if any one of y'all got questions for Armond Richard, man, you know, I'll go ahead and shoot them to him, man, and we will handle that for y'all, man. But yeah, man, 5-0, man, about to be 6-0, man. When that, hey, man, you're fighting what, 2 weeks? October 2nd, right?
Yeah.
Man, down in the ATL, man. Hey, we was talking yesterday, man. It's looking like the ATL, man. They holding fights like a motherfucker down there, man. It look like Tank Davis that made that his new home.
Yeah, that's definitely a hot bed for boxing now. It's gonna be that Shakur Stevenson. They fight down there.
Right. His fight with Jamel Herring down there. I forgot about that, man. Yeah, man. It's a lot of fights happening down there, and I know you getting that clout, bro. I know you building up that fan base down there.
Yeah, I got a lot of love and support down there in Atlanta.
Yeah, man. Now check this out, now, Armond. Is it safe to say, because I want to have a reasonable timetable, man? Is it safe to say that by the end of next year, I'm gonna say the end of next year, are we talking about a title eliminator around that time?
Yeah, by the end of next year, we should go from prospect to contender.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of next year.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Because by that time, bro, what you'll be like 11-0? Because you've been active like a motherfucker.
By that time, hopefully about 20 and up.
God damn, man.
Yeah, we're gonna finish the year off by 11 and up.
Oh shit, man. So wait a minute. You about to fight like another what? You about to fight like another 3 or 4 times this year?
Yeah, I got 3 lined up. We got October 15th in Cleveland, and we got November 29th in Kentucky.
October 15th in Cleveland.
Yeah, and November 20th in Kentucky.
It's going down, y'all. Hey, that's music to my motherfucking ears. Now you know my face gonna be in the place October 15th. You know it's going down.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something, man, while I got you on, man, because I figured I'll ask you all this shit now because I'm pretty sure and probably next year, 2023, I probably won't be able to afford you, brother. So while I got you on, I'm gonna ask you these questions. Hey, you heard about Oscar Valdez, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker going in dirty, man, with that dirty ass A and B sample. Man, how do you feel about shit like that? Now he campaigning in your division. You know what I'm saying? You lightweight, super lightweight. You feel what I'm saying? You around in there.
Right.
Man, how do you feel about that shit, man? About the WBC still letting this motherfucker go through that fight with that dirty ass test?
But I feel like it got to deal with some race, man. You know, they Mexicans. Oh, you know, man, they gonna stick together. You know, if that was a black athlete, it'd have been something totally different.
Hey, did you see? Arrow had put out a tweet, man. He said, "Let it be me." Armond, I'm gonna tell you, let it be you. You let your ass would have had a belt, man, and you went in that motherfucker and popped dirty with not just an A but a B sample, man. Them motherfuckers would have caught a fight to Cleveland and knocked on your motherfucking door. Hey, Mauricio, we come for our belt. Them motherfuckers would have tried to rape your ass, man. You already know what it is.
All over the news, all over the sports.
Hey, we would have been like the NAACP all over the motherfuckers for your ass too, man.
That's how they play it, though, you know.
Yeah, hey, I'm glad you know what's up, though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers be trying to act oblivious to the shit. Oh, you know, it ain't no race. Man, you know damn well it's a race thing.
Yeah.
Hey, check this out, man. One last thing I want to ask you, man. Actually, you know what I think? I think I might have two. Who you like? Who you like? Caleb Plant, Canelo.
I'm leaning. That's gonna be interesting. I really can't call it. That's 50-50 for me. It's been like Canelo have problems with people that box and move.
Mm-hmm.
He playing catch up. But once he hurt somebody, it'd be the end of that. So it's gonna depend on how long Caleb Plant can keep it up with the boxing and how he can handle Canelo power.
Right. Exactly. Hey, check this out, bro. I got a question, man, from one of the hard hitters, man. My boy TNQ partner Josh wanted to ask you something. He said, "Champ, what inspired you to become a boxer?"
What inspired me to become a boxer? I'll say I was just always fighting when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom went to a church, and the pastor there, he was a coach, and he started taking me to the gym, and boxing just in love with the sport. And after that, it was just in me, and I just kept going.
Yep. Hell yeah. And then check this out. My brother Cool Man got a question. He said, "What would be the key to beat your next opponent, champ?" Now, I know you can't give away too much, man. You know what I'm saying, man? You know how that goes. But I mean, it's the style of fighter that you got, man. I mean, do you know anything? Do you know a lot about him, man? I mean, do you know the kind of style you're going up against? Is it anything that Yeah.
Well, I say pressure, man. Pressure bust fights, man. Just stay on it, man. Keep the pace going.
And that's Armond. That's Armond. Armond gonna bring that pressure on your ass. That's what I love about him, man. Come forward fighter, man. He give it to your ass. And that's what he gonna do, man. He gonna overwhelm his ass and get him up out of there. He gonna be another victim. You already know what it is, Armond.
For sure.
Hey, so October 15th, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, definitely keep me posted on that, man, because you know I'm gonna be there, man. I'm gonna probably have my right-hand man from the land with me too, man. We both gonna be there checking you out, man. Hey, do you think it's gonna be at the same spot?
Yeah, definitely at the same spot.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, we there, man. We there, man. Any last round of hey man, they thank you for answering the questions too, man. They thank you for answering the questions. It don't look like we have any more from them, man. Hey, Armond, I want to thank you, man, for hopping on, bro. You know what I'm saying? This was the 10th episode, and I wanted to get a hard hitters a treat.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Hey man, you know I'm gonna be getting up with you. We connected, bro. You know I'm gonna definitely be getting up with you, and we're gonna talk about that fight coming up soon. And we definitely gonna be talking about that win that you about to get in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you know it.
All right, bro. Much love to you, man. Be safe.
All right, thank you.
Yep. My brother Armond Richard, man. You know what I'm saying? Show him love, man. Hey, lightweight, super lightweight, bro. The boy mean business. He mean business, man. And if you want to know more about him, if you haven't checked out the interview I did with him, check out C-Ville Boxing Talk #2, man, with Armond Richard, man. We had a deep, in-depth interview, man. You know, so yeah, man. Josh said that was awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, big thing. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll try to deliver for my hard hitters. You know what I'm saying? And you just wait till we reach number 20 on this motherfucker and see the guests I'm gonna have for that one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'll try to deliver for my hard hitters. Y'all know with C-Ville Holyfield, whenever we reach 10, 20, you know what I'm saying, had the fucking beats going. I'm gonna get back to that shit too, man. It's a little too quiet up in this motherfucker. We gotta liven this shit up with these beats and shit. Yeah, big thing will be popping. Oh yeah, man. Watch, look, Armond Richard, the future, bro. That's a Chuck P guarantee, and it's a pleasure to have him right here in the backyard. And I will be at that motherfucking spot October 15th. You know what I'm saying? I will be filming every motherfucking thing just like I did the last time I went to Armand's fight. You know, so you'll have the footage right here on the Ville. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how long was we on? We almost did an hour this episode, man. This was a damn good episode, man. And it ain't over, man. Next week, much love, Supreme. Much love, Supreme. You know what I'm saying? Next week, hey, I would definitely be back at the same time. You know how we do it, man. And giving y'all all the boxing news, all of the fuckery, and all of the duckery that's going on in this motherfucker now. Hopefully, I have some more fucking good news. Hold on. PBC Showtime Top Rank should just join forces, team up, merge, makes sense for boxing. Yeah, bro. That way it could be more like UFC. Dana White don't have to go through all of this shit, man. Dana White, look. Okay, you won, you're next. You won, you're next. You don't have to deal with none of that politic bullshit. If they do that, I feel you on that, Pennant. They do that shit, then boxing will be structured more like the UFC. And that's what the fuck we need, because we got too much fuckery and duckery. And I am most certain that when I come back on this motherfucker next Saturday at 7:00 p.m. Eastern time, there will be just another duck to add to the row. That's a Chuck P guarantee. We got a whole full week. Somebody gonna duck somebody. Hey, for anybody checking this out archive, man, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216 and stay ahead of the game, man. Carl's Corner making its return this Friday. Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. Another Ohio boy. Did his thing that night. But if you want to get an in-depth analysis of exactly how the fight went down, round by round, check out Mr. Cleveland this Friday, man, for Carl's Corner. And then be on the lookout for the next one that he doing. I can't wait for that next one he doing, man. Y'all be on the lookout for it, man. Make sure y'all check that out next Friday. And what else? Hey, man, we're going to have a big November here in the Ville, bro. A huge November. Actually, I think we're going to start in October with Jamel Herring and Shakur. Jamel Herring and Shakur, October 23rd. We're doing a prediction show, after party show for that. Then the first week in November, you got Canelo, Caleb Plant. What other fight we got now? Bud and Sean Porter, November 20th. So it's going down, man. It's going down. Hold on, what we got? Everybody have a wonderful weekend. Take care, man. That's right, man. Hey, I like that comment, Pennant. You're right, man. They should do that, man. All these motherfuckers need to come together, man, so we can get done, so we can be done with all this bullshit. So yeah, follow me on Twitter at CmoneyTwoMan6. Stay ahead of the game, man. Hey, bro, the Ville here. We ain't going nowhere. Much love to all the hard hitters out there, man. All the real true hard hitters that stay locked in. I got nothing but love for y'all, man. You know we here, man. You know I'm gonna deliver for y'all. And we ain't stopping. Next week, Hard Hitter Hotline, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Carl's Corner, next Friday. Be on the lookout for it. Much love to y'all, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness. I'm out.